Can you just talk a little bit about your race today? It looked like I'd expected, and I was actually just talking to Ellen, and it looked like it was going to stay bunched up, and you thought otherwise.
Well, yeah, I just, like, we got to a good start, but then you had that, like, you know, between first and second lap kind of, like, lull, and everybody catches their breath after the start. And we kind of were definitely in a group that's very that I wanted it to be, and so I figured I'd go to the front and like put in an effort and just see what happened. And then I had a gap, and I just had to kind of commit to the gap. Like,
so what are you thinking? Yeah, once you get that gap and it doesn't come right away.
Well, I was hoping to wait on that. I didn't quite want to be up the front for most of the race.
Yeah.
But once you got to commit.
Yeah.
So I had the gap, and I figured I might as well go with it. And then I just try to be smooth and not make mistakes, since it's my first race of the season. I don't know how I'm going to finish, so I just tried to take one lap at a time and be smooth.
Yeah. So how are you feeling? Obviously, big week, big traveling posse, as Ellen said. You guys are going to be traveling together for the next 8 days or whatever. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Like, definitely had some good training, and then I had a nice week of rest coming into this block, because I know it's going to be hard with the racing and the travel, and it's 5 races in 7 or 8 days, whatever it is, 8 days. And so with, you know, a couple big flights. So you got to be rested for it, and getting the intensity of the racing. So we'll see. Hopefully I'm going to have some gas in the tank for Iowa. Yeah. That's kind of the plan. I want to have good Vegas and good Iowa.
Okay. You raced Cyclocross last year, right?
Yeah, I did.
So,
Iowa. That's a really good course. It's definitely hard, a little bit more climbing.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot, by the way. You go up Crumpet 3 times this year.
Really?
Yeah, I looked at the course the other day. There's a third. There's there's the run up, the ride up, and then there's a bonus run up at the.
I say no, it'll be good, but like it's just hard.
Yeah. Well, can you?
It's hard.
Yeah. Well, we've seen you. This is your, I think, 3rd year of racing this race. Can you talk a little bit about the work that they've done here and what you think of the course?
Oh yeah, I mean, I know they work with Sven quite a bit to kind of make it more technical and harder.
Yeah.
And they added like quite a few like downhill, off-camera, and uphill parts. And they made it more technical. It's actually a really fun course. It flowed well, it rode well. Their technical bits and the place where you just had to put the power down. So I thought the course was great. It was definitely hard and challenging, but also kind of you need an overall skill set to do well.
So I had one question, just curious about, you know, you've won nationals a handful of times, you know, like 3 or 4. Yeah. How do you stay motivated? What's your motivation when you come into each year?
Yeah. You know, I just love racing my bike. I love riding my bike. I enjoy it when I feel well. I've had a couple, 3 years where I've just been struggling quite a bit with just health issues and not being super fit. So that's hard. I definitely, like, I'm always motivated, but you know, it's hard when you just have adversity over and over and over.
Yep.
To just kind of keep picking yourself up.
Well, I think there's something about that in sports, you know, the adversity, and you fall down, you get up or whatever.
But like, eventually you're just like, come on, you just want to stay on the ground and lie down and just be like, I'm done.
But it'll be a sad day for cyclocross. One last question. So, you know, eventually, obviously, you can't keep winning nationals every year for the rest of your life. Any chance that we'll see you back here as the guest groundskeeper like Sven?
I don't know. I mean, I did work at a golf course for a long time cutting grass and doing that. So I'm pretty proficient at it. Yeah. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to keep racing as long as I'm riding well and getting results. And I'm feeling better now. My health is good. So hopefully I'll keep racing for a couple more years and then kind of see how it goes. Okay, cool. Well, we'll look for it. The videos were pretty funny. You seem like you have a good sense of humor. So I tried
the one that Sven did, they did some really nice videos. Chuck did, so worth checking out on the interwebs. So yeah. So all right, well, cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.